looked at for ball number 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Settling in now, Joe Mauer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Pierce has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the center. And he'll step off. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Steve Pierce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a throw over. Another look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. And now they'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from men here in the Alex Bregman come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce. He popped out in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Snyder's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And a close play at second, but the throw. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Ramirez is up with it, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Next to battle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now to the plate.
The pitcher, number 54, Robin Chapman.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Giambi has a play. And that retires the side. Digging in, George Brett. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Chapman is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Oral Hershiser was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Chapman over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And a step off. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.